What is up everyone, Parax here, and today I'm playing some World of Warships. Well, I'm not really playing in this one. Quetzal is my platoon, division, whatever it's called, mate. I'm spectating him now because I kind of YOLO'd out there and died early. So I was being a noob, just wanted to hit someone, get a massive torpedo strike, but anyway. This is the island map. It's not like maps matter a lot. Well, I guess they kind of do in terms of like where you want to take your ships, but they're all pretty much the same, you know, water everywhere. But he's down in like the very southeast of the map, so he's kind of just like sneaking around the edge, trying to get the focus off of him. And this game was a pretty interesting carry, I would say. You'll see why at the end, but we have 2 of the cap circles right now. We are down by 4 ships though. I was just ready to say tanks, but this gameplay I had to record in the free cam mode because the fixed cam was just way too jittery. It looked like his ship was just like teleporting ever so slightly each time he moved, but I'll probably post some live gameplay of this in the future because, you know, there's some banter going on when the ships are just kind of sailing to their next target, and the enemy started to capture Zone B, so it's not like we're going to beat them out capping anymore. And it doesn't seem like capping is too important. I haven't played that many games, but I've only lost or won, I forget, to capping I think once. But anyway, that ship just got destroyed, and he's gonna head down, more like up to around the B capture circle, I guess. And just, I don't know why this game just, I just like it a lot. Probably because of how the ships look. I think the ships look really cool, and it's just I think it's more of a relaxing game than World of Tanks, mainly because you have a lot more time to think about like what you're gonna do and where you're gonna attack them, and it's kind of easier to focus down ships and stick with your battle mates. I forget what it's called. It's like a division, I think. I don't know, but it's a lot easier to stick with them and like focus out ships because there's pretty much no cover unless you're behind a mound. Not a mound, what the heck, it's an island. Unless you're behind an island, there's really no cover for you to get away from enemy ships, so I don't know. I think it's more relaxing and a little bit easier to play. Except for leading shots. Leading shots is kind of tough, especially with torpedoes. Although what I did notice when I was using torpedoes is there's like a little white like strip in that big green circle where you can aim, and I'm thinking that might be like a suggested place to aim if the ship that's closest to you keeps moving in that direction at that speed. I don't know. That's my best guess for what that little white strip looks like, or is. It kind of looks like your torpedo aiming thing, so I'll have to try that out next time. There is a torpedo coming towards Quetzal. I don't think he, oh yeah, he noticed it. He's gonna try to swerve to avoid it here. And he's just gonna avoid those 2. Only 2 of them came this way. That's odd. So now he's gonna start focusing down that ship out there. And it looks like some torpedoes are about to hit him. It looks like 2 might hit him. Oh yeah, he got wrecked. That's the thing I love about torpedoes though. They can just take out so much of your health. It's so fun when you actually hit ships with them. Alright, so now that that guy's dead, it looks like that other cruiser up, yeah, he didn't last very long. So now Quetzal's going to have to focus on pretty much everyone over there. So he's just going to continue boating out and try to get away from their ships as fast as possible, but try to do as much damage as he can. And I was so surprised when I first played this game about how quickly you make credits in XP. Maybe it's like a... No, because this is open beta now. I think in closed beta you made more money in XP in not warships, warplanes, but I don't know if it was the same in warships. I was just so surprised on how much money in XP you made. Probably because I haven't looked at what the repair costs are for the ship, but that's a lot of hit points that you have to take care of. And the tier 10s cost 20 million credits to purchase. Now he is on fire. I think he just used his repair party thing a little bit earlier, so he can't really put that out right now. So he's just waiting for them to be ready again. There we go. His fire's out, and now he's almost out of dodge of those guys. Now he did spot a destroyer, and this destroyer, 6,400 HP left, has almost no chance against Quetzal's cruiser here. Just watch what happens to this destroyer. He's still focused on the cruisers over there near that island and capture circle B, but now he's going to turn and try to take out this destroyer. His one volley of shots just took off half of his current HP. And it looks like they all hit too, and he finishes him off. So it looks like it's 1v3. 1v4 maybe. Oh, here comes those torpedoes from the destroyer that he just killed. Now he got shot and he was telling me that his ship was immobilized, I guess. Maybe it hit the engines and his repair party wasn't working, so he kind of is just floating along slowly. Now it did say that he was the only, well, it did look like he was the only ship left on the team, but then it said that Pedro 2max got a kill, although it didn't show his icon up there as him being alive, so that's a little confusing. Maybe it's an open beta thing, but hopefully that'll get fixed in the future. And it looks like Quetzal just took some revenge, took his anger out on that poor little village over there. And now he spotted this second destroyer coming up and attacking him. The guy in chat's telling him to move it, but like I said earlier, his ship was immobilized and it looks like he got it up and running now. So he's throwing out some shells at that guy, and just as that destroyer starts to appear, there's another cruiser that appears to his right. So there's some incoming torpedoes. Looks like those miss him though, and looks like they're gonna go and hit that island.
The enemy is about to win.
And that ship is getting more broadside to Quetzal. That's never good, so I believe he can fire like all of his guns on him now. But he's still going to focus on this destroyer and try to take him out. Now the destroyer fires more torpedoes at Quetzal. They miss him by a lot, but his friendly ship here is about to pilot right into them. It looks like one torpedo hit that guy, taking him down a significant amount of health. So now that destroyer is dead, he can turn and take out this other St. Louis. It looks like just all of his guns are going off at once. He uses a couple of his secondary weapons there and manages to secure the kill. And here we see that Quetzal is at the top of the team with 5 kills, 1300 XP. You can see my name at the very bottom there. I did absolutely nothing and got 59 XP. I'm not sure what those little anchors are. Those are probably like medals that the person has earned. And he finished off doing 67,690 damage. 57,000 damage from HE cells and 10,000 damage from fire set. He did fire those secondary weapons off on that last ship to try to get him down a little bit, but it looks like it only lowered the enemy by 363 hit points. I think I'm definitely going to post some live gameplay of this in the future, just because I think it's going to be a little more entertaining since you're getting like live reactions and stuff like that, considering it takes kind of a while to move the ships around, I guess. But anyways, guys, if you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.